CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. You're not.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Still enjoy the show. Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, Mahomes. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, kid, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Hey, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
26-yard line.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Trying to run it in, Achane. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Yellow.
Now play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Achane. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 4th and goal.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes away from one. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 22. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
15, 15. Hero, 15.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
43.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And then as it goes, it's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, run to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action with Nix. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Empty. On Sunday.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's more with a catch out left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Rolling out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. On the move, hit it right. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Ball is out, Mahomes fumbled it. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now it's Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow. Come on, that's 50. Yellow. Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion. H.M. will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes now. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Darius Davis to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Behind.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Will find in his back, Nixon. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nick's now to throw. This one with Williams out left side. Now he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Ready? 11. Chill.
Once more, it's Nix. It's his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Bombers.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Captain. Ready? Away.
Here he goes, third and long. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Dolphins' extra point is up and good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and
15. Hold on these two. Taller. Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yellow.
They motion the tight end over. Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. He connects downfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside give. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Brought in by Ganson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Yellow.
And they just get the play off. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Dolphins ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Slot man's in motion right. Back to the air. Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
2nd down carry for Achane. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
Easy.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Hey, 57.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The these big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Bombers.
On third down, here's Nix. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, it's Nix. And off here to Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These T coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 14. Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, here comes Achane. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
It's a gain of 3. And the Dolphins
First down throw, Mahomes. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Nixon gets it again on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, Brock, the fans, all right.